Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick have reunited for another Simple Favor event, and yes, they look awkward. But what I really want to ask, did she really go and stage another photo op with people just like her husband did? It looks like she did. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and yeah, I like, we had a whole story to talk about regarding all the awkwardness. And sure, there's some awkwardness. We're going to talk about it. I can't get over the fact that she shows up. I guess they're in London. And yeah, there's a ton of fans and people in the back, but somehow there's this weird group of a select few. And do you notice what they're all carrying? Lady pool images. Like, they all have the same lady pool image. Almost as if someone told them all, hey, hold this and stand here and you'll get an autograph with her. And yeah, be nice. I mean, it's still potentially a risk. Right? That's a little bit of a different one. But it really does feel like someone just came out with a bunch of lady pool shots, which, by the way, that's not even her in the suit. She did what, like 2 voices? But now she's signing it as if that's her. It's a stunt double, which, I don't know, to me, it feels like Sean Levy and Ryan Reynolds are fat shaming her, telling her that she couldn't actually be in the suit the way it is. But here she is, proudly signing away an image of a stunt woman that's not her in this clearly, in my opinion, staged PR op. Get some photos of me signing, yep, I'm not afraid of anybody, which again looks terribly awkward too, because she claims she can't leave the house. It's so bad out there she can't leave the house. But now we get these events that she's putting out there. It's like, oh, see, I'm just, which is it, girl? Are you actually getting all the hate and can't go out and can't get work, or does the world still love you? Because you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways if you want to win your lawsuit either. You got to show damages, girl. And this is all so reminiscent of, yep, all these people had these random images, all the same ones that Ryan had, as he did this walk in the short window. And I've talked to people who have confirmed, oh yeah, that's what these people are set to do. This happens all the time. They get the call, hey, show up, have these posters ready to go, and, you know, get some autographs. You're going to be part of a photo op. It's absolutely disgusting how desperate these two are in faking their image. And why it's so pathetic to me is they're going after Justin for protecting his image, as they're like stealing his movie, threatening him, demanding he just do blanket apologies for stuff he doesn't even understand or want to apologize for. And these two bullies think that they can just keep, of course, doing this full facade of how fake their image is. But Justin, when he defends himself, it's a retaliation campaign. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. It is so frustrating to watch these two as they keep assuming that they're not going to get away with this. And typically they wouldn't. If you saw this morning's video, which I urge you to check out, about the Time Magazine Titan of the Year, Blake Lively, not to go in the whole digress, but I'm still like floored in the fact that they're literally this is literally there because they made a contribution for $200,000. Now it's not loading. 200,000. I have so many tabs now. It's not opening up because of $200,000 they donated, which they did in response to backlash they got for being married on a plantation. Like, that's why they did it. But now there's somehow Times, Titan of the Year, because they're so charitable. They're charitable when they get caught, just like a lot of celebrities are. That doesn't mean they're charitable. That doesn't mean they deserve to be one of the most influential people of 2025. What is happening? What is going on in this world that they are now part of the most influential people of the... This is sickening. And a lot of you make sure you watch that video. Go show it some support so people can truly see the hypocrisy in full glory. Now, look, she's out there in bedazzled jeans, smiling it up, all smiles. Every take I read, she's out there, all smiles. She stopped with her fans, the Hollywood Ham Yard Hotel, all smiles. Everything this girl is now doing is all smiles, and a lot of fake smiles too, to be fair. But this is really what we're at. She's out there piling on the accessories, probably sponsors. She's still getting that. She's out there doing these photo calls with her by herself, but then also showing off a bunch of jewelry and Coach bags. Is that Coach? Anyway, a lot of brands and stuff, so she can still prove, to me, proves she's still clearly doing okay. And so we got some footage of the two of them together. Let me make sure I get, here, one more thing before I get to the footage of Anna. A lot of fans are speculating, the drama is clearly going because now Blake's name is a little bit higher. But that's common. And I think they did that in the last one too. I don't see that as a shade. It's all in the negotiations, and usually the agents all do that. Anna Kendrick does get first billing. She's the first, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, J. Anybody else got to do that? Is K before L? L, M, N, O, P. Yeah, L's after. So Anna's got the first and second name, which technically would be alphabetical order. And if they're the same, that's a lot of ways they go. So she clearly gets top billing. And she was also in the movie way more in the first one. So she's kind of the star in this. I imagine probably in this one too. So she gets top billing, but then the way they do it is, well, we'll offset it. So Blake, it's equal billing. So she's higher, but she's first. All I'll say is that's incredibly common. A lot of these stars. And knowing how much diva antics were happening behind the scenes on this set, not surprised that that is happening here. But I digress. As we go through some of these clips and photos, if you will, as body experts and everybody are, they're attempting to shut down the drama, flashing huge smiles after a slew of awkward press interviews. The truth is, as we can see here, body language experts reveal the truth behind the awkward press tour, chiming in on sort of all these moments that you can see here, all of these photos, chiming in on just how nonsense this actually is. Discussing the photo from the event, Judy, the expert, says, Blake seems to be investing more when it comes to doing the heavy lifting of looking happy and amiable. It could be the pressure of it to visually deny the rumors of some kind of a rift that is causing their unrelaxed looking poses, but they're not seeming to project any sense of easygoing relationship here, the expert said. She also said that when Blake poses alone, she goes into preen mode, luxuriating and purring in front of the camera with some preening hair flicks and some puckered, confident, self-satisfied smiles. But she notes that the posing of their co-star is usually the time to have some fun as you're with a colleague you've been working with for months. However, that did not appear to be the case for Blake and Anna. James points out that the height difference could be part of the issue, but they seem to lack synchronization. Standing almost face to face, arms around each other, backs looked self-consciously around each other's backs, looking self-consciously placed rather than part of the partial hugging ritual. At the promotional tour for the film, Amazon's apparently implemented some cautionary measure before the trailer by blocking comments and stuff. So they're doing whatever they can do. They disabled contents from under the trailer, which is kind of crazy. As you can see here, comments are turned off. But you can go comment on my reaction to this trailer because I watched it over on Movie World Plus. Watch it over there. You can leave the comments down below, and I'll put the link at the end of this video. But I guess, yeah, at the end of the day, as I'm going through sort of all these clips that I've seen of them showing up and being there for each other, they do seem I agree with this expert. There's really nothing but a bunch of just forced smiles of them together, and I'm not buying it. It is so clear that these two don't get along, but they are trying their damnedest to be seen together as equals. But you tell me, people, does that seem like they're real good friends? They seem stiff. They seem like they don't want to be there together, but they clearly are legally obligated. So what is your take? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure you go check out my Movie World review. In fact, I'm going to put it on the screen. Make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the button, all that. But click it. It's probably popping up. It's going to be here. It's going to be here if it's not already there. Look, click on this video and go subscribe to my Movie World channel. Head on over there. It's right there. Watch me react to the latest trailer. Subscribe over there. Appreciate you guys so much. We got a lot more coming your way here on Popcorn Planet.